Pirates are coached by Russell Evans. That was your starting lineups for tonight's game, as the Pirates get ready to take on the Brookhaven Panthers. Welcome to Pearl Pirate Basketball. We're glad you're joining us tonight. Get all of our ducks in a row here as they made a quick transition, which that's good. We like that. It means we get started on the next one that much quicker. Ready to go. And ready to jump center, and a little ahead of the time was Brookhaven. Now we're ready to go, and Brookhaven will take the opening tip. And the Pirates will get the first turnover of the ball game. Now the Pirates go back the other way. Deontay Champion, Jabari Escofrey, Trey Harvey, Jeremy Reddy, Calvin Spann on the court for Pearl. Into the corner, Jabari's going to take the three. Good! Jabari Escofrey opens the scoring with a three-point shot, makes the basket. And just like that, another turnover by the Panthers, and the Pirates get the ball back. Two quick turnovers against Brookhaven. Tipped away and out of bounds off the Panthers. It'll be Pearl ball. Brookhaven coming into the game. I have to pull up the records in a moment. Their Pirates are 4-7 after a tough loss last night at Northwest Rankin. A game that they should have done better in. Trey Harvey with the ball. Now dishes it back, throws it out of bounds. A turnover by the Pirates. Brookhaven, I think, was 6-4. I've got to look that up. Three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Pirates. Way out high with it. Jeremy Reddy. He'll take the three. No good. Rebound goes to Brookhaven. Another turnover by Brookhaven. Jabari Escofrey real close midcourt with those heels. Trey Harvey lays it in with the left hand, scores the basket. Just like that, the Pirates up 5-0, 6.5 to go in the first. Deflected out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll be Brookhaven ball. And inside, up over the top, losing it, gets it back, gets a shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Brookhaven. The put back is good, and the foul. Foul's called against number 12, Jabari Escofrey, his first team foul. Ryan Thibodeau scores the basket. He'll go to the free throw line for the free throw. And he makes the free throw. And whistle, they called it off, I think, said a lane violation against Brookhaven, so the free throw is no good. Out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll be Brookhaven ball. 5-2 the score. Inside pass. Trevelyan puts it up, can't get it to go. Harvey takes it away. Fred Trevelyan got down a little bit low, couldn't make the shot. Trey Harvey comes down with the rebound. Now Trey Harvey. Calvin Spann, right side to Deontay. Trey Harvey on the penetration, pulls up, has his shot blocked, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Pearl ball. Trey's left-handed. If he's right-handed, he gets that shot up and over the top of Ryan Thibodeau. But being left-handed, it's a hard shot to make from right there. Calvin Spann can't control the inbounds, out of bounds. And off the Pirates, it'll be Brookhaven ball. 5-2, Brookhaven trailing Pearl, 5:37 to go in the first quarter. A little passing working against the press. Almost stolen away. Brookhaven maintains possession inside to Thibodeau. Shot's not in, but he draws the foul. Foul's going to be called against DeMaurice Brown, his first personal, second team foul. That'll send Ryan Thibodeau to the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2. First free throw attempt, no good. He gets a second one. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line thus far in the game. Second free throw, no good as well. 0 for 3 from the line. Calvin Spann comes down with a rebound. And Pearl has the ball, leading by 3. 5:15 to go in the first quarter of play. Calvin Spann looked inside, nobody there. DeMaurice Brown with it out high. Back to Calvin. Now Trey Harvey. Trey puts it on the floor and then passes to Jabari. Right side, Wesley Jackson, who's checked into the ball game. Actually, that was the left side, should I say. Harvey penetrates, lays it up off the front, no good. Rebounded by Brookhaven. They quickly get it up the court. And a whistle and a traveling violation against the Panthers. 4 turnovers. Still 5-2. 4:44 to go in the first. It'll be Pearl ball right in front of their bench. Jabari Escofrey will put it on the floor. Bring it up the court. DeMaurice looks to go baseline, does, has it pinned against the glass, blocked by Fred Trevelyan as DeMaurice couldn't get it to go. 3-point shot, no good. Long rebound by the Panthers, and the follow-up shot by Taquan Bridges was good, and he hits the 3. Now Trey Harvey back on the other end. 3-pointer by Wesley Jackson's no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. Substitutions ready for both teams at the next dead ball. Taquan Bridges on the dribble. Right side, he comes to Lenore. Lonnie Lenore. Thibodeau out high, round to the left side. And I'm totally blocked by an official. I think that shot attempt was by Fred Trevelyan. 5-5 the score, 3:26 remaining in the first. Now DeMaurice Brown on the dribble. Calvin Spann out high, looked inside to Trey, not there. Dishes to Jabari. Trey will take the free throw jumper, good. Trey Harvey from the free throw line hits the jump shot. 7-5 Pirates. Working against the pressure of the Panthers. They'll get it across midcourt. Dish, Thibodeau shot, no good. Rebounded by Trey Harvey. Pirates will push it up the court. DeMaurice leaves it for Jabari. Thinks about a 3. Now pass inside to Calvin. Open shot, scores the basket to Calvin Spann. And the Pirates lead now is 4. And we got a whistle and a foul is going to be called against DeMaurice Brown. That's his second personal, third team foul. Substitutions for both teams. And it'll be Brookhaven ball right in front of our broadcast table. Darian Wilson gives it back to Khalil Newton. Working on a dribble against Jeremy Reddy. Double team grabs him and throws it away. Pirates come away with the ball. Chris Cooper loses it. And the Brookhaven Panthers get it back. A back-to-back turnovers. And then we've got a foul is going to be called against Pearl. Foul committed by Datavius Taylor, his first personal, 4th team foul. Debo Taylor, also the center for the Pearl Pirate football team. Pushing it up the court is Lonnie Lenore, dishes it out of bounds. Turnover at Brookhaven. 6-2 the turnover number. 2:05 to go in the first quarter, 9-5 the score. Jabari almost loses the dribble, and a traveling violation, 3rd turnover by the Pirates. Substitution coming in for Pearl will be number 10, Malik McNair. Ball goes out of bounds. Traveling is the call against the Panthers. Their 7th turnover. Jabari on the dribble, left side. Out high, Jeremy takes the long 3. In and out, no good. Rebound's going to be taken away by McNair. Now Datavius looking for somewhere to go. Gets it out high. Jeremy thought about the 3. Called him for the travel. 9-5, minute 29 to go in the first quarter. Pearl leading. Led by as many as 5. It's 4 right now. No ties, no lead changes thus far. Pearl has led since the beginning. 3-on-1 inside. Debo there. Commits the foul. No shot won't go, but he commits a foul. That's the 2nd personal on Debo. 5 team fouls. At the line shooting is number 23, Lazorian McNulty. Makes the first free throw, so he'll get a second one. Minute 21 to go in the first quarter, 9-6. Second free throw attempt, makes them both. 9-7 the score, minute 21. And Jabari just flat lost the dribble. No defense on that one. He just took his eye off of it. Shot was no good by number 20, Taquan Bridges. Out of bounds off the Panthers. It'll be Pearl ball. Into the corner, Deontay out high to Jeremy. Panthers pick him up. Know he's a threat to shoot from just about anywhere. He's going to drive. One-hander, can't get the finger roll to go. And the rebound comes down to the Panthers. Almost stolen away by Deontay Champion, but he can't control it. Out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll be Panther ball. Checking is Martavius Brooks for Brookhaven. 44.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Pearl leading 9-7. Penetration after got him in the air. Shots up, no good. Rebound knocked away. Lonnie Lenore couldn't get the shot to go. Got the rebound, but then turned it over. Did Brookhaven. Almost a great save by Wesley Jackson as he came flying into our scoring table. Thought our official scorer was supposed to have to catch him in the air. Out of bounds, though, off the Pirates. It'll be Brookhaven ball. 23.6 ticks on the clock. First quarter of play. Right side. Brooks on the dribble against McNair. Dishes to Lenore into the corner. Trapped in the corner, looking for somewhere to go. No call on the 5 seconds. It's close to it. Now Newton looks to go baseline. Turnaround jumper and hits it with the left hand as the buzzer sounds to end the first quarter. 9-9 after 1. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We just finished quarter number one. Wait a few more minutes. We had 60 seconds and we only took part of it, but that's okay. Pirates and the Panthers tied at 9 after one. For Brookhaven, Taquan Bridges hit a 3. He leads the scores for the Panthers. 2 for McNulty, 2 for Thibodeau, and 2 for Newton. For the Pirates, Trey Harvey has 4. 3 for Jabari Escofri and 2 for Calvin Spann rounds out the scoring. Pirates get the ball as we begin quarter number 2. Shots up and in by Trey Harvey. And the Pirates take the lead. And a steal. Wesley Jackson lays it up. It's going to be fouled as he was up for the layup. Foul is called against number 1, Lonnie Lenore, his first. That'll send Jackson to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Misses the first free throw. Now he'll get the second one. Second free throw was good by Jackson. Now we've got a whistle and a timeout taken by Brookhaven. So timeout on the court. Pearl leads 12-9, 7:22 to go. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. Brookhaven ball trailing by 3. Almost stolen by Deontay Champion, but he just can't quite control it. Makes a loop around the scoring table, head back down to the court. Drive in one-hander scores by number 23. That is Lazorian McNulty. Makes it 12-11. Blocked. Xavier Howard was going up for the shot. Had it blocked by number 10, Darian Wilson. Inbounds pass tip, chasing it down, and a lot of contact. Pirates come out with the ball. Layup up and in by Xavier Howard. 14-11. And a turnover by the Panthers. Jabari on the dribble. Inside, loses it. Panthers come away with the ball. 14-11. 6 minutes to go in the half. Pass inside, shot's going to go up and in by Darian Wilson. If you were watching the girls' game, you heard part of an interview with Jeff Cannon, Pearl's 5A state championship band director. We'll hear some more of that at halftime of the boys' game, so make sure and stay tuned for that. We're 5.5 minutes to go from the half. If you missed the first part of it, don't worry. At some point in the future, you'll be able to catch the whole thing on the Pirate Media Network. Really good time sit down with him. Pirates working the ball around. Basket scored by Jabari Escafri. Three-point shot is good by number 4, Khalil Newton. That ties the game at 16. First tie of the ball game and timeout by Coach Russell Evans. So we'll take a timeout. Be back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 4:42 to go in the first half. Game's tied at 16. Coming out of the timeout. Now there's questions now. Got everybody where they wanted to be. Pearl's ball. Damaris Brown gets the layup off the glass and scores the basket. Pearl takes the lead 18-16. Brookhaven working against some pressure. Damaris can end up making the steal. Another turnover by the Panthers. The Pirates will take it the other way. Got a whistle. Fouls called against number 11 for Brookhaven. That is Javante Trevelyan. His first personal, only the second team foul for the Panthers. Pirates have committed 5. Behind the back by Jabari. Free throw line jumpers, good. Across the midcourt. Turn around right into the double team. Thibodeau double teamed, puts it on the floor, finds trying room, passes it across, and a whistle, and I think, don't know what the call was, a turnover against Brookhaven. Whatever it was. It's going to be Pearl ball. Pirates leading by 4, 20-16. Led by as many as 5. It was tied at the end of the first quarter, 9-9. Tied up again at 16. And Xavier Howard shot off the glass, no good. Rebound put back up and in. Good battling on the board by Xavier Howard. Double team, half court trap. Jump ball's called. Said simultaneous possession. It goes the way of the Panthers. Pirates leading by 6. That's their largest lead. Brookhaven ball inbound to Fred Trevelyan. Left side to Lonnie Lenore. Into the corner as they pull it back out. Lazorian McNulty with the ball, working against Damaris Brown. Now we got a foul called against Brookhaven away from the ball. Lazorian McNulty whistle for the foul. Third team foul. Jabari looks to drive, pulls up from the left side. The right side shot's no good. Nobody touched it. It goes out of bounds. Brookhaven long pass. Breakaway. Trevelyan slams it home. And we've got a whistle and a foul is going to be called as well. Xavier Howard going hard after him. Xavier's going to be whistled for the personal foul, his first. Trainer tending to Fred Trevelyan. But the basket did count. And now they're checking on him on the floor right under the basket. Went up high and hard. Xavier went up trying to get some contact on it. He's up, walking it off. Appears to be okay. They were walking off the court like there was a timeout or something. Coach Wilson said, I don't know where y'all going. Ain't no timeout. Wait, this is a, I didn't think that we got a different shooter than the. So shooting the free throw for him will be Ricky Brakefield. When he has to come out of the game, when he has to come out for him, he's got to come out of the game so he doesn't even get to shoot the free throw. He misses the free throw, and Jabari Escofrey takes it down the court. Damaris Brown goes baseline, loses control of the ball. After the turnover, it's Brookhaven ball, and now we've got a turnover by Brookhaven as they'll return the favor. 22-18. Jabari Escofrey, left side to Damaris. 22-18, Pirates lead. 2.5 to go in the half. Jeremy ready for three. Good. His first points of the night. Driving in, off-balance shot won't go by Lenore. Pirates push it up the other way. Jeremy will take a three again. In and out, no good. He just can't get it to where they just go back to back to back like he did last year. Still a 7-point lead, or 5-point lead for the Pirates, and a steal. Jabari lays it off the glass, no good. Rebound, the putback's knocked away. Jeremy's there. Extra pass, no good. Jeremy now going to take it. Pirates with a lot of opportunities, a lot of missed opportunities on that one. A pretty sloppy effort, just got to say, on that exchange. Missed shot, Thibodeau. Rebound. Goes out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll be Panther ball. .116 to go in the half. Pirates lead by 7. Brookhaven with the ball, losing it. Now Deontay loses it right back. Back-to-back turnovers again. Still loose in a scramble for it. And I think we've got a out of bounds off Brookhaven. It'll be Pearl ball, 62 seconds to go in the half. .50 seconds to go in the half. Jeremy takes the three, no good. Rebound controlled by the Panthers. Pirates get it back on the turnover though. You You hear Coach Evans say, be patient. 35 seconds to go, 7-point lead. Trey Harvey almost loses it, gets it to Spann. His shot goes in. It's a 9-point lead for the Pirates. Working against that Panther offense, 15 seconds to go. Cross court, 3-point shot, off the mark. And saved, but to the Pirates. Now Deontay Champion, 6 seconds on the clock. Trey Harvey, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, throws it up off balance. No good. That's going to end the first half. Pearl 27 and the Panthers of Brookhaven 18, a 9-point lead for the Pirates at the half. We're going to step away and you'll get a chance to hear some of that interview with Jeff Cannon. When we come back, we'll give you some first half stats and the second half. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
I'm all about technology.
I'm a people person.
I use my phone for everything. Directions, texting friends, finding restaurants.
I like to talk to people. In person.
To me, bank isn't a place I go. It's something I do.
I like to go to the bank, sit down, talk things over.
Basically, this is my bank.
And this is my bank. Trustmark. They're just around the corner.
They're wherever I am.
That's correct.
Of course, I knew Jeff somewhat way back when he was in high school here. Jeff was a drum major when I was a student here in 10th grade. Your junior year, I believe it was.
That's correct.
Then you graduated in '74. But so Jeff's a long-time Pearl Pirate. Jeff, first thing I want to say, congratulations.
Thank you.
Pearl Pirate Band this year named the 5A state champion for bands this year. That was 4 of the last 6. You won it 07, 9, 11. Those are all odd number years. This is an even number year. What happened?
Yeah, we broke the string, and we're really proud that we broke the string too.
And so tell me a little bit about, Pearl's been known for years for having a great band. It's not something that just all of a sudden happened. Different schools are known for different things, and one of the things Pearl's always been known for is an outstanding band and band program. Yeah. And talk a little bit about that. You've been here 25 years, so it's not something that you come in and all of a sudden, hey, let's have a great band this year, and you go out there and put a good product on the field. Tell me what it takes to develop kids to put together a championship band.
Sure. Well, it's really a team effort between the community, the administration that we have at the central office, and the local administration here in both the high school, the middle school, and the upper elementary. That we simply couldn't do it without those administrative help, because they help us with scheduling and things like that. The really hard work goes on at the junior high.
Right.
And we have the staff over there. Matt Rowan, Amy Suddeth, Jason Harrell, and Matt Little are just incredible young teachers. We went 6 years ago. We went from having the oldest staff in the state to having the youngest staff overnight. But they brought a lot of excitement and energy to this whole program, and the kids are just well trained when they get here. And then, of course, we start in May. Start working on the fall product in May, and we work all summer long. We have a summer marching program where the kids are up here on Tuesday nights and some other days of the week. And so it takes a lot of effort on the kids' part, a lot of commitment on the kids' part too. And of course, with the parents, we have the best band parents in the world right here in Pearl, Mississippi. And so it takes a total team effort between the community, the school, the kids, and the parents.
Jeff, when you talk about that 7th and 8th grade band, of course, I got a chance to see them a little bit. And of course, we had the parade, and I watched them march in the parade. What you're saying then, as far as musical talent, of course, you do work on that, I know, here at the high school. But to have a championship band, you've got to have some level of competency and musical talent long before they get here in 10th grade.
Absolutely. If they get here and they don't know it, it's too late.
Right.
But the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade bands, if you had heard their Christmas concert a couple of weeks ago, you would have thought, oh my gosh, because there's a lot of high school bands that don't sound as good as our 7th grade band and our 8th grade band. So when they get here, they have the tools fundamentally music tools that they need. And that's very important because our marching competitions are all based 60% music, 40% marching. And so that's why it's really, really important that they know what they're doing on their horns.
So you get them in here, and then because they come in 10th grade, they've been in band 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and then you've got them. You talk about starting in May for your marching program.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about how that starts out, how it comes together, because I know you have a certain program that you put together.
Correct.
You work on it all summer and all fall up until competition.
Yeah.
Tell me how that comes. I'm sure it's you and a group of people put together a program. Tell me how that comes together and how that works.
Well, I think one of the secrets, and I guess it's a secret to anybody's success, is that is a team effort as well. The staff gets together, and we already know what our concept is going to be for next year.
Okay.
So we've already decided that, and then it takes some months to plan out as far as making sure that you have the music lined up where it segues from one section to the other. Then you have to find a really high quality music arranger. You also have to, you guys working with TV and all, you know that you have copyright issues that you have to go through, and that takes several months to get that accomplished. And so, but that's how it begins. It begins with staff talking about it. It begins with staff going and watching and listening. Our staff went out to the Texas State Marching Championships this year out in San Antonio and watched them for 2 days and got some great ideas and things like that. And that's the way this thing is. I mean, you can't reinvent a wheel that's already rolling and doing really well. So what we do is we just try to pick music that is entertaining for our home people because they have to watch it.
Sure.
And they support us. And so, but we also want music that's going to be exciting for our kids to play because they have to work on it for 6 months.
Right.
But then in the final analysis, it has to be something that we can be competitive with too on a state level. And we've kind of gotten into a genre of playing classical type serious music, and that has been really well accepted both by our home people, our kids, and the judges that have seen it.
When you look at a band, of course, I'm not a band person. I'll tell you that. In high school, I dated a girl in the band. She was one of the flag girls, and but when I watch bands, and I've watched, of course, the high school bands at halftime, and I've seen college bands, some on television, and when I go to games, to play the music is one thing.
Yes.
And you got to be on. You got to be on it. I mean, it's not something you get one instrument off a little bit, throws everything off.
Everything off.
So everybody's got to be on the right time, on the right pitch, on everything right for their instrument. But then they've also got to march.
That's correct.
And stay in step, stay in the right spot. How does all? I mean, that, to me, because I sit there and watch, especially some of these huge college bands walking around. And of course, Pearl does the same type stuff, where you're walking and everybody's going in all different directions. All of a sudden, they end up somewhere and they're saying something.
That's right.
You know, tell me how all that comes up.
Well, it's all about.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. We're at halftime with Pearl leading 27-18 over the Panthers of Brookhaven. Scoring in the first half for Brookhaven, 5 for Khalil Newton, 4 for Lazorian McNulty, 3 for Taquan Bridges, 2 each for Ryan Thibodeau, Darian Wilson, and Fred Trevelyan. That's their 18 points. They also committed 15 turnovers and had 6 rebounds, did the Panthers. For the Pearl Pirates, leading scorer was Jabari Escopri with 7, 6 for Trey Harvey, 4 each for Xavier Howard and Calvin Spann, 3 for Jeremy Reddy, 2 for DeMaurice Brown, 1 for Wesley Jackson. The Pirates committed 7 turnovers and had 8 rebounds by my count. And the foul situation, Pearl had 6 fouls in the first half, 2 by DeMaurice Brown, 2 by Datavius Taylor, 1 each for Jabari Escoffi and Xavier Howard. Only 3 personal fouls for Brookhaven in that first half. And that was Lonnie Lenore, Javante Trevelyan, and Lazorian McNulty. And did get word Fred Trevelyan, who went down hard after that dunk, is okay. In fact, he's starting here in the second half as the Pirates get the ball to begin the second half. Calvin Spann pulls up from the top of the key just inside the three-point line and misses a long 2-point shot. And the Panthers get the rebound. They'll take it back the other way. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 turnovers. I overheard Coach Russell Evans in the locker room saying 9 turnovers, so I must have missed 2. I only had 7. Shots up, no good. Thibodeau's rebound is good. Now Jeremy Reddy with it. Jabari Escoffi. It's Jeremy Reddy, Jabari Escoffi, Calvin Spann, Deontay Champion, and Trey Harvey. Shot no good by Calvin Spann. And once again, the rebound comes down the way of the Panthers. Other way. And the Panthers are going to come away. We're still scrambling for the loose ball, and Brookhaven will finally come away, and the Pirates are 2 men short. 5-on-3 as they scramble back, but it's too late as a basket scored by Lonnie Lenore. And the Brookhavens come out and score 4 quick points in the second half. Jabari Escoffi brings it across midcourt, faces a double team there. Calvin Spann looks for the open man, finds him, and the shot's good by Jeremy Reddy. The other way quickly, Thibodeau can't get his shot to go, loses it, and out of bounds off the Panthers. (29-22), 6 to go in the third. Jeremy thought about the three, decided not to. Now he sets it back up to Jabari. He'll take the three. Good. Jabari Escoffi hits the three. Gives him 10 points in the ball game, makes it a 10-point Pirate lead. Working on the defense, trying to get the steal. Still scrambling for the ball. And the Pirates end up with it. Jeremy Reddy lays it in off the glass and scores the basket. Now we've got a traveling violation against the Panthers. Another turnover for Brookhaven. 34-22. Reddy drives, can't get it to go. Rebound out of bounds off the Panthers. Thibodeau looked like he had the rebound, but then lost it out of bounds. Pearl ball inbound to DeMaurice Brown. Jabari with it out high. Jeremy in the corner. He'll take the three. No good. Rebound by Thibodeau. Fouls called against Trey Harvey. First personal for Trey. First team foul of the second half. At the line to shoot will be Fred Trevelyan. Misses the first of two. Now he'll get the second one. It's a 12-point Pirate lead. They led by as many as 9 in the first half. Have never trailed. There's been 2 ties. Trevelyan misses the second free throw as well. Pearl comes down with the rebound, goes the other way. And we've got a whistle and a foul called. Foul's called against number 20. That's Taquan Bridges, his first team foul. And that'll send Jabari Escoffi to the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2. Makes the first one. Now the second free throw for Jabari is good as well. He hits them both. As a team, the Pirates are 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Deep pass into the corner for the Panthers. Trying to get it to Thibodeau. He gets it back, goes baseline, loses it, and on the end line, I think Pearl had gotten the turnover, but then turned it right back as he stepped out of bounds. 14-point Pirate lead. (36-22). Jumper no good by Darian Wilson. Now Jabari Escofrey. Deontay back out to Jabari as he'll set it back up. Inside, oh, and he missed it. Deontay Champion had the slam, had it wide open, and just flat missed everything. Caught his wrist on it, I guess, and threw it all the way out of bounds. Now Brookhaven takes it back on the offensive end, challenging Trey Harvey, and it won't go. Quickly up the court come the Pirates. And it's going to be a goaltending call on Demarius Brown. He got up a little too tall. Trey Harvey was going up for the shot. Might have gone in anyway. It was still above the cylinder. But unfortunately, Demarius goes up hard to get it. Fred Trevelyan drives and lays it off the glass with a soft fingertip roll, scores the basket. Back to a 12-point lead for the Pirates, 30-35 to go. Jeremy Reddy in the corner, drives it, dishes, Trey Harvey off the glass, scores the basket, and I think he's going to draw the foul. No. Wait a minute, he said offensive foul against. Oh, well, we got one official I thought called it offensive. Must not have been. Foul's called against number 15, Randy Wilson, his first. Trey misses the free throw. The putback is good by Deontay Champion. Now the other way quickly go the Panthers, and the basket's good. Number 23 scores the basket. Lazori McNulty. Three-point shot is good by Jeremy Reddy. And knocked out of bounds off the Panthers. It'll be Pirate ball. 2:51 to go. 43-26. Pirates in the lead. 17-point lead's the largest of the game. Ball comes over out of bounds. Off the Panthers, it'll still be Pirate ball. Now Trey Harvey with it out high. Shot up by Champion, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, and Trey Harvey comes away with it. And then Brookhaven gets it right back. Quickly up the court, 2-on-1, blocked by Demarius Brown. Jabari will take the two-point basket. Quickly up the court. Lenore, right side, traveling violation. Turnover against the Panthers. Minute 37 remaining. Pearl has the ball and a 19-point lead. Trey Harvey looked to penetrate, decided not. Jeremy's got it. He'll take the long three. In and out, no good. Panthers rebound. Up the court, lose control. Panthers get it back. Trey tries to reach in and get his hand on the ball. Still having trouble getting the hand on it to get the jump ball call. Long two-point shot is going to be good by number 2, Martavius Brooks. Inside a minute to go. It's 45-28 the score. Now Trey's going to look to go. Pulls it back. In the paint. Shots up. No good. But a foul. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Foul's called against McNulty, his second personal. Third team foul of the half. Trey's first free throw is good. Now the second free throw attempt. No good, short. Rebound by the Panthers. 32 seconds to go, 30 seconds to go. Pirates working to press. Up the court it goes. Wilson, pass inside, shots up, and goes over the front of the iron for Shaquan Richardson. 15 seconds, 12 seconds. Jabari penetrates, dishes, Jeremy Reddy, blocked from behind. Wilson, 6 seconds. Jump ball should be, nope. They're calling a foul against Jabari Escofrey. Only the second team foul of the quarter. Jeremy Reddy had his shot blocked from behind on that attempt. 3 seconds now, midcourt. 1 second, shots up, good if it goes, no. At the end of 3, Pearl 46-30 over Brookhaven. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Brookhaven with the ball as we begin the fourth quarter. Shots up, no good. Long rebound is going to come down to the Panthers, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Pirates. Brookhaven ball, 46-30 the score. Traveling call against the Panthers. That's their 5th turnover by my count here in the second half. Jeremy Reddy here on the near side. Dishes back to Trey Harvey. Shot won't go. Panthers will take it back the other way. Trevelyan pass into Richardson. Gets it back to Trevelyan. Love it when the officials are between you and the shot. I think that was Newton attempted that shot. Out of bounds. Off the Pirates. Inbound to McNulty. We'll bring it out high and set it up. Blocked by Deontay Champion as Newton tried to go up high with it. And the other way, Calvin Spann scores the layup. Jump ball called by the official. It'll be Pearl ball. Left side, Deontay inside to Jeremy, gets him in the air, then goes up, still has it blocked. Calvin's going to come down with it, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Brookhaven. Shaquan Richardson hustling with the ball across, and Coach Evans reaches out and grabs him, keeps him from falling into the players. Shot no good by Scoffrey. Brookhaven comes down with the board. Thibodeau's blocked by Scoffrey. Shot no good. Rebounds controlled by the Pirates. Quickly up the court to Demarius. And he tries to slam it and can't get it to go. But the Pirates do come down with a rebound on that one. And this time Deontay goes to pass and Jeremy wasn't ready. Deontay should have taken the shot on that one. Looked for the extra pass and didn't need to, because he had the shot there. And now Brookhaven just throws away the inbound pass. It'll be Pearl ball. 5:42 to go, 48-30 to score. Shots up, no good by Demarius Brown. Rebound came down to Brookhaven, then goes out of bounds off the Pirates. Trey Harvey will check back in. Brookhaven inbounds. Stolen away by Demarius Brown. 2-on-1. Dishes back to Demarius. Too deep, and the traveling, I think, is going to be called. It is. It got a little bit too deep. Couldn't do anything with it. It'll be a turnover by the Pirates. And they get the other turnover from Brookhaven. Calvin Spann's got it. Gives it to Jeremy Reddy. Has it knocked away. But Pirates maintain control. Only 2 points have been scored here in the first 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. Those two were scored by Pearl. It's 46-30 after 3. It's 48-30 now as we hit the 5-minute mark. Now Trey Harvey goes on the dribble, looks to penetrate, dishes to the right side. Jeremy will take the three. Good! And it's a 21-point Pirate lead. 3-point shot, no good by Brookhaven, rebounded by the Pirates. Trey Harvey into the corner to Jeremy. Takes the three. Good! That's the Jeremy Reddy we remember seeing from last year. Would stack them together. Inside pass. Thibodeau loses it. Calvin Spann looking up the court, leaves it for Demarius at the free throw line. Jumper no good. Gets his own rebound. And now they're going to try to pull it back out, set it up. Trey Harvey spins, shoots, no good. Rebound by Brookhaven. Traveling violation against the Panthers. .350 to go. It's a 24-point Pearl lead. 54-30. Also, the Pirates have the ball. Jabari Escoffrey's got 14 on the game, contending for the interview post-game. Into the corner for Trey Harvey. Back outside to Jeremy. He's running too hard, and that'll be a foul against Khalil Newton. Fourth team foul of the second half. Jeremy will inbound right in front of our scorers table. To Trey Harvey. And has his pass stolen away by Fred Trevilian. Goes to dunk it, can't get it to go. Goes down to the floor. Calvin Spann commits the personal foul. Calvin's first. If you're Fred Trevilian, you had to be a little bit in the back of your mind. Last time he tried to do that, he made the dunk but got fouled hard. This time he missed the dunk, still got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Jabari Escoffrey will check back in between the free throws, and there he goes. First free throw is good. Jeremy Reddy with 10 points, actually 2 free throws, 2 threes, 6, 13 points. 16 points, I get it right in a minute. Made both free throws, did Trevilian. So he's obviously a contender for our player of the game. Pass too tall for Deontay, saved, but to Brookhaven. So it'll be a Pearl turnover. They'll take it the other way. Dish, shot, no good. Rebound, Jabari, but he may have gone over the top. Yep, Jabari Escoffrey goes over the top to try to come up with a rebound. Maybe Brookhaven ball. Shot no good, rebounded by Brookhaven. Put back no good, put back still no good. Now the Pirates will come down with it. Jabari Escoffrey with the shot. Scores the basket. Running kind of a one-handed shot. Tried to go up by Richardson, wouldn't go in. Three-point shot off the mark by Bridges. And here come the Pirates coming the other way with it. Calvin Spann, spin move, scores the basket. 58-32. 2:08 remaining in the ball game. Bunch of new Pirates ready to come in. We got a foul against Pearl. Fouls against DeMaurice Brown. That's 3 on him. 5th team foul here in the second half. And the starting 5 for the Pirates will take a break. Get an applause from the stands here. Pearl looks to move to 3-0 at home with a 26-point lead right now. Inside, shot no good. And sitting out of bounds as he caught the ball was Cameron Walker. So it'll remain Brookhaven ball. Cameron hustling for the rebound, gets it, but then falls out of bounds. Turnover by Brookhaven. They just throw it away. Threw it where he used to be. So Pearl gets the ball back. Devo Taylor takes a 3 and it's off the mark. Rebound, still working for it. Otis Young's got it. Passes it back to Malik McNair, who will set an offense up. Darius Griffin dishes it back to Cameron Walker. Minute 15 to go. Drive all the way in, layup, reverse layup won't go for Otis Young. But the putback is going to be good by Otis Young. Gets his rebound, puts it back up and in. 1 minute to go. 60-32 the score. Shot no good. Rebound's going to come down to the Pirates. Then they're going to lose it. No, they're going to keep it. Well, they're still fighting for it. Nobody wants that ball. Like a hot potato bouncing around over there. Nobody wants to hold on to it. 60-32, 46.4. It finally went out of bounds. And it's off Brookhaven. It'll be Pearl ball. 46.4 seconds to go. Shot blocked. Darius Griffin's shot. 36.3 seconds. Inside to Debo, back outside. Darius Griffin takes a jumper from the corner and hits it. It's a two-point shot. 62-32. Shots no good by Brookhaven. Rebound by the Pirates. Quickly up the court. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, lost out of bounds. It'll be Brookhaven ball with 5.9 seconds on the clock. 62-32 the score. Make sure and stay tuned. We'll get an interview with Coach Russell Evans. And I'm thinking Jabari Escofrey and Jeremy Reddy. That's the end of the ball game. That final shot goes awry. Pearl will win by a score of 62-32. 1-0 in region play and improved to 5-7. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine-in or carry-out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Welcome back to Pirate Media Network coverage of Pearl Pirate basketball. The Pirates have defeated the Panthers of Brookhaven 62-32, a 30-point victory. Two guys here, big heroes of the game, and that is Jeremy Reddy and Jabari Escofrey. First off, Jeremy, 16 points in the game. That fourth quarter, you finally got those back-to-back threes that made you famous last year. You're able to do that and string them together. This year, you've hit some threes, but unable to just get on the roll where they just seem to go in. You starting to feel it a little bit better tonight?
Yes, I knew I just had to get into a good rhythm. And once I hit one, I knew I'd be in a good rhythm for the game.
Well, obviously you did that tonight, putting up the 16 points. Got to feel pretty good about that and getting the victory. First victory in region play, our first game in region play. We're 1-0. Had to feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, so we know we got to play defense, and this is what counts, the division.
We went into the locker room at halftime with a lead. It was 27-18. But Coach Evans wasn't really excited about the performance at the half. Tell me a little bit about what he said and what really motivated y'all to come out and put on this performance in the second half.
We weren't playing good defense, and we were turning the ball over too much, not taking good shots.
Got that straightened out in the second half.
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Jeremy, thanks a lot. Jabari, another good game. You had 16 points as well. Couple of threes tonight, couple of good layups. Running the offense, looks like they pretty much look to you to set the tone for the offense. Had to feel pretty good tonight, putting up 62 points to get this Brookhaven team.
Yeah, it was good. I'm just glad we won as a team. You know, we did play like a team today.
Now, Jabari, sometimes you get a chance to get a dunk tonight. You had a couple opportunities. You pulled back on him. Damaris had one that he kind of airmailed it all the way into the stands. Also, we had Deontay missed one, I think.
Yeah.
Any flack they're going to catch in the locker room for those?
No, just coach going to tell them to make them next time.
Had to feel pretty good about that. As you said, we got the win. It's a big game, 62-32, 16 points. Your thoughts after tonight as we go into the Christmas holidays? Got one more game, then we'll go into the holidays. Your thoughts on that?
keep working. Just keep working. We got to keep working every day, all day at practice. Can't just let up because we won one game. We got to keep going.
Good deal. Thanks a lot, Jabari. Good game tonight. We'll get Coach Russell Evans over here and have a word with him with a big victory, 62-32. Coach Evans, at the half, we were up 27-18. And overheard part of your halftime, you were disappointed. I think you had 9 turnovers at the half. You were real upset about that. Kind of let the guys know about it. They came out second half, played a little bit a lot more solid ball, especially in that third quarter, outscoring them 19-12 in the third quarter.
Well, that's the thing about it. We can't have unforced turnover. They weren't putting a lot of pressure on us. We were just throwing the ball away. And that was one of the displeasing things about the first half. Another thing is about the easy baskets. We just giving baskets up. We don't. If I can get a couple guys just go ahead and take those easy shots instead of giving it to somebody else,
right.
We won't have them turnovers. Just like last night, we get opportunity to shoot the ball with 50-50 chance the ball might go in.
Coach, it looked like in the second half the team came out with a lot more intensity than we saw at times last night, especially a lot more focused on control. The turnovers on my book in the second half, I had us with like 5 or 6 turnovers in the second half. Looked like a lot cleaner style of basketball.
At one point in time, it was a little cleaner, and I was pleased about the turnovers, not as many as in the first half. But my displeasure is, we just making ill-advised mistakes at unopportune times where we got to put the ball in the basket. Teams like that, they get on the road making three-pointers. We need all the points that we can get. But I'm pleased with my guys' effort. I told them at the beginning of the game, we're 0-0 right now.
Right.
The most important thing is go 1-0 in the division. And we knew our non-conference schedule. I was hoping that it would help us, come division time. So I think the schedule is paying off for us.
Coach, congratulations. 1-0 in region play. We've got a big game coming up Tuesday night against Hattiesburg, and then you'll get a little bit of break for the holidays. What do you tell the guys? Obviously, you're going to work for Hattiesburg. Then after that, what do you tell the guys going into a Christmas break a little bit?
Thinking about that, we want to tell them, we want Hattiesburg on our floor. They beat us down in Moss Point. And during the Christmas break, we want to win the Northwest ranking tournament.
Right.
We play Germantown the first night, and we'll get a chance to meet Northwest again because I feel like, we handed them one late in the half in the fourth quarter. But I think the guys winning heals everything. I think they're more motivated now to come in and work even harder, and they can see the outcome. When you can hold a good Brookhaven team to 32 points, I think that's saying a lot about the guys' focus on defense.
Coach, congratulations. I got to make a quick comment. Whatever threat you gave to Lieutenant James Thompson worked. He's standing over there staying away from the electricity tonight.
Well, I told him just don't unplug until I finish, especially if we win the game.
Good deal. Coach, congratulations. Thanks a lot. Good game.
Thanks, CP.
All right, that's head coach Russell Evans with the Pirates tonight, pulling out the victory over Brookhaven by a score of 62-32, rounding out some of the scoring for the Pirates. As I mentioned, of course, the 2 guys we had here, Jabari Escofrey, Jeremy Reddy, each with 16 points. Trey Harvey also had 9 points. Calvin Spann had 8 points. 4 points for Xavier Howard. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Otis Young with 2. Darius Griffin with 2. 1 point for Wesley Jackson. 2 for Deontay Champion. I think I got all the scoring there with that. A good job by the Pirates tonight. Able to limit the turnovers in the second half. The first half I didn't think was that bad. We had a 27-18 lead, but obviously Coach Evans, a high standard for his team, especially when you get into region play, and especially as you move through this season, have to maintain control of the basketball. They did that the second half, pulled out the 30-point victory. 1-0 in region play and improved also to 5-7 now overall on the season. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed this Pearl Pirate basketball on a Saturday afternoon. Our next broadcast will be Tuesday night as Hattiesburg Indians will come traveling, not Indians, Hattiesburg Tigers, who it is, come traveling to Pearl High School and play basketball. Girls will play at 6 o'clock. The boys' game follows that. Thanks for everybody who helped put this game on tonight, of our sponsors, of course. Thanks to Carol Davis, our camera operator. Thanks to Frank Hutton, our executive producer. Greg Cuspid is back at the studio. I got to give a shout-out. I failed to give Ayanna Bloom credit last night. She was in the studio last night. Greg is there tonight. Thanks to those guys who helped get it out on the air. Thank you for watching. Until Tuesday night, I'm DP saying good night, everybody.